Remember to always be true, no matter what you do. Run it, I never front it. I got my whole crew like running. Being sharp, man, listen. Remember to always
This is a mirror. I'm going to tell you about this. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You can't run, you can't hide, you can't run, you can't hide. From the truth. That's that, lady people. I love this song. I might have played this in another video before. This is one of my favorites. One of my favorites. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's Monty Torres here, aka Sex Energy Goddess 13. And today is serious business, y'all. The synchronicity in my life is not a game. I told y'all about 13 Kitty, what happened with 13 Kitty, what has happened with this Oregon energy, what has happened with my life, my business. This whole transformation in my life is incredible. It is credible because it's happening. I'm witnessing it every single moment of every day. Okay, so I had a vortex in the corner of the room. It was a fountain, and the fountain broke, and there was this mirror on it. And, you know, the mirror was used there just to reflect the energy. A mirror is a very powerful tool. And so the mirror, I had put the mirror there to create to amplify the energy in the, you know, it had the water, it had the stones, it had Oregon energy. So I had a nice little setup going, a nice little vortex going. And so when I was moving it out of the room, I'm looking at the mirror, and something tells me, put your picture on that mirror, because I have mirrors, and I know about using pictures in mirrors and different things like that. But I was inspired to put it on this diamond shape. This mirror is the shape of a diamond. So whenever I do anything, of course, I research. And I looked in my book of the secret signs and symbols. I did some research online. And what I found about the diamond motif, it represents the concept of transformation and immortality. The diamond symbol is also seen from Osage, which is a culture, as a representation of the earth, the earth's four cardinal winds and direction. Protection in the form of wind, a symbol of life. In the native perspective, each side is a fact of life learning phases: freedom, equality, unity, and eternity. And then the mirror aspect of this is it's spiritual and physical reflection. This is what the mirror represents. The Egyptian netters, these are all my notes, you guys. The Egyptian netters used to hold this, you know, and you see them in pictures gazing into mirrors. Our mirror reflects our external surroundings. It's a mystical gateway into another world. The mirror always reflects the impartial truth, symbolic of honesty and purity. For the Buddhists, it was enlightenment. In Japanese mythology, the goddess Amaterasu, she used to draw light from darkness in using a reflective surface, which is the mirror. Mirror also symbolizes protection, purity of the soul, and knowledge, consciousness, and self-awareness. You know, as you all know, the eyes are the windows of the soul. So yesterday was a day for me that I actually did this a couple of days ago. And it's always interesting to me because I really do act on inspiration. So when I'm inspired to do something, I do it, and then I'm like, why am I doing that? You know, what is the meaning? Because I don't like to do things without knowing why I'm doing it. And you know, when you're getting information, we all have to understand that what's happening now in the planet, it's like, if you really think about it, it's like the world is like, this planet is wide open, and there are entities from other dimensions, and there are, you know, parasites and all kinds of things that are coming into our realm. And if you're not aware of what is coming in, if you're not aware of yourself, you're not going to be really able to discern what it is that's coming in, because these energies are coming in through your thoughts. They're coming in through your emotions. You know, like when people have a thought of, I don't know, they want to kill themselves, whatever those thoughts are, that's not your own thought like that. Those could be thoughts that are planted in you. Those are psychic attacks that are happening, and they're coming through your emotions. And it's so smooth and it's so slick because it coming that way makes people feel like, no, that's not possibly happening. That's, you know, that's me doing it. So they get really, if you don't know yourself, then you can confuse these energies for your subconscious or for your higher self, and that's not really what it is. So if you're not balanced and grounded, if you are not protected, then you can have holes in your aura that will allow energies and entities, demons, whatever it is that you want to call it. For me, it's all energy, but it allows them to come in and take possession over you and control you and make you do things that you probably might not do, you know. And it's not about blaming things for your actions. It's about knowing that, you know, the way that we are being attacked, this World War III, as they call it, is a spiritual war. And so you're being attacked by your emotions that are causing you to act in, you know, in certain ways. So it's important that you go to self. So I'm saying all of that to say that as an empath, as a person that feels all of these different energies, when I get information, I meditate so that I can sit with that information and I see how it feels to me. If that information resonates with me, then I go forward. And the reason why I say that is because when you talk about mirrors and your image and intention and sacred geometry, you were really talking about magic. You were talking about energy manipulation. And the thing that people don't understand is that you are the magic. So if you are a person that has, you know, evil intentions and you're negative, whatever it is, then that's just what you're going to manifest. That's what you will create. If you're a person that has, you know, higher intentions and you're in love, you know what I'm saying, then you're going to manifest something different than what the opposite is. So this is about energy being what it is. It doesn't matter about, you know, if a person is good or bad. That's all going to come out in their actions, in their fruit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this information, and I'm not going to go into it a whole lot on YouTube. If you want to know more about, you know, my rituals and different things that you could do, and please understand, understand, and overstand that all of this is about self. So any information that I share with you, this is my life and how I am applying these things in my life. And I'm sharing it with you so that if you resonate with any of it, that you're able to take this information into your meditation and see what fits good with you. Because just because I am me and you are trusting, you know, and you're confident in this connection, it doesn't mean that I could not be giving you information that is not going to be good for you. Because it's like every individual is an individual, so you got to find out what's right for me and respectively, you know, detach from anything else that is not. And when I say respectively, it's saying that the information that I'm giving, you shouldn't even perceive it as bad or good. It's just information. When you sit it in your meditation and you figure out how it feels to you, then that's when you go deeper into your just discernment. You know, it's like you can't let anybody. You got to be accountable for your situation at all times. Not know, you can't say a deity made me do it, Jesus made me do it, whatever it is. You have to research these things and why it is that you're doing the things that you're doing, so that you can see how you can reflect that into your life. So going back to something like this, there is so much power in these tools. And the tools is basically like when you look at a mirror is a reflection. It's a reflective, it's an amplifier. The image of yourself, that is you. That's power. You know, you are power. So if you're looking at yourself in that way, so now what I'm doing is anything that I want to manifest, I'm directing the intention and I'm using this as a tool. And I get into more of the use of tools and how to use this energy for your own benefit at SEG13.com. So if you want to find out more information on that, you can get with me there. Information is power. And with great power comes great responsibility, because I have worked to earn the information that I've gotten. I don't just give it away like that, because when you're talking about energy manipulation, you're talking about a tool that can allow you to get into the minds of other people. It's important that you know this information, because that is what's being done to the masses. It's being done through television, through media, through society, through your friends, through your parents, through everybody. Everybody is on a program, and they're injecting more programs, and that is just what that's where we live. That's the matrix. That's real. So this information that I share, is very much neutral information. But again, I'm not going to give you everything, because this information is information that you have to gain on your own. You know, you have to do the research. You have to find out what exactly is what, how it fits in with you, what you resonate with, because people want the shortcuts to things. Like, people ask me about, I got these money manifesting orgone energy batteries that I created. And these energy batteries, these tools, you know, there's a science behind it. It's not just like you buy one and then you're just going to get all this money. You have to align yourself with the vibration of what it is that you want to manifest. Otherwise, it does not work. So you have to get to yourself to a point where you're able to manifest, where you are a vessel of energy and you're able to, you know, align yourself with your thoughts, with your astral, with, you know, with the earth, with nature, so that you can manifest what it is that you want. And you can't, there is no quick fix, not to anything. And this society has had us to believe that, you know, oh, you could just buy something, take a pill, get skinny, you know, do something, get a surgery, get some abs put in, you know, everything. If you got the money, you can get it. That's not where we are anymore, ladies and gentlemen. We are in a whole other dimension where you are what determines your life. And if you don't recognize that, you're going to get examples of that all of the time throughout your life. So the thoughts that you have, what is in your heart, what is in your subconscious, is what is manifesting in your life. And the way that you recognize your subconscious is through meditation. You got to go to self. You have to connect with yourself so that you can start getting an idea of what is in your subconscious and how you can change that, how you can reprogram that. We all have to reprogram. You have to reprogram yourself. Don't let somebody else reprogram you. You got to reprogram yourself. And I want to say this message. This is for all of the people. I got to give thanks to 13 Sun. 13 Sun put my link on one of his videos. It was on the on Keep It Simple, the Keep It Simple video. So thank you so much, 13 love to you for that, 13 Sun, and to all of the people that are connecting to me through the 13th Sun. Let me tell you that you should definitely do more research on what the 13th Sun is teaching, not only on what he's teaching, but anything else that inspires you to learn and grow. Go ahead and do that. And I also want to say that from what I know of the 13th Sun, what I've studied and the things that he talks about, he doesn't want any groupies. He does not want you to be a groupie. He does not want you to follow him in terms of, it's like he is who he says he is, and he's here to teach you that you have that power within yourself. You are most high. You are ever creative and ever evolving. And I mean, all of the levels where he is, you can attain that too, but through yourself, not through following anyone. You take this information, you take the information into your meditation, you discern this information, and then you apply it. But to worship somebody else and to, have somebody on this pedestal like, oh Lord, and I cannot make the 13th Sun do anything. So for the people that are getting to me so that they can get to him, that's not really going to be effective, because that's not what's happening right now. I guarantee you that if you set the intention, 13th Sun is on Twitter all the time, if you set the intention and you direct your intention to him and you say that you want to connect with him, if it's on the right frequency and the right vibe, trust and believe he will connect with you. If not, watch the videos, go inside yourself. You can connect with him in the astral, all these different things. And I just want people to have this to know what this is about. This is about you finding yourself and that energy that you're feeling from other people. The reason why you react to my energy is because there's something about me that reminds you of you. Whatever goodness you see in me, that is the goodness that exists in you. Whatever goodness you see in the 13th Sun, that is the same goodness that exists in you. And you can find that by going within. Go within so you do not go without. I said it right? Oshun, I said it right. I know I did. I'm out of here. I'm going to say goodbye. I got to give it up to Dilated Peoples. My boy Raka from Dilated Peoples. They always share great music. And it's taken forever, so that means that you're not going to be able to hear the song because I got to go. it's time to do some work. I'm making some Orgone energy batteries today. I'm doing a collaboration with my Oracle Goddess Mother, Miss Smokey. So I'm excited for what we're going to create today. And I will see you guys at VIM3DRadio.com. It wasn't working before because I had the audio down. Oh, and one more thing. Because y'all see my lips look supple and soft. It's not natural, but it is natural. I'm saying I didn't just wake up like this. I put, ay, coño. I almost broke my mirror, y'all. I put my lippies from Kelly the Headhunter, which I'm going to be seeing this weekend, and I'm so excited to see her, y'all, because this energy that we're feeling right now is very vibrating. It is transmuting and transforming, and it is flowing, and it is touching everybody that wants to be touched. If you're ready for it, just make yourself available to it. OrgoneEnergyBatteries.com. And your lippies. That's what I was talking about. See how I go from one thing to another? I'm going to stop. Freaky Friday is on this Friday. I'll see you guys there. 13 love. Adios.